Al-Ettifaq plot deadline day loan move for Manchester United attacker Jadon Sancho. Saudi Pro League club Al-Ettifaq want to sign Manchester United forward Jadon Sancho on loan today, reports CBS Sports. Al-Ettifaq are one of the clubs owned by the Public Investment Fund, the sovereign wealth fund of Saudi Arabia worth £615 billion. They want to get a deal done ahead of their transfer deadline, which closes at 10 p.m. today. The 23-year-old has been out of favor this season under Man United manager Erik ten Hag, and Al-Ettifaq have opened talks over a deal to sign him for the season. They would be open to including a buy option in the deal, but a straight loan move is likely to be struck as there is little time left for both clubs to thrash out a deal. However, it remains to be seen whether Sancho will be open to leaving Man United for the Middle East despite being unhappy with his recent treatment by the Red Devils boss. Sancho hit out at the Dutchman on Sunday after the manager told the press that he was dropped from the matchday squad that faced Arsenal due to a poor attitude in training. He could be punished for his actions, and it has been suggested he could find it difficult to force his way into the manager's plans for publicly calling him out. Steven Gerrard has already brought Jordan Henderson and Demarai Gray to Al-Ettifaq and is keen on luring the Man United forward to Saudi. Ten Hag could have the final say and may sanction a move if he no longer wants Sancho around. The England international needs to keep playing regularly if he wants to be at the 2024 European Championship, and regular chances have not been forthcoming at the Old Trafford club. A move to Saudi is unlikely to hinder his chances of a call-up, as Three Lions manager Gareth Southgate has selected Henderson for the international games this month. Ten Hag and Sancho have a key decision to make in the coming hours. Manchester United striker Marcus Rashford more valuable than Jack Grealish and Declan Rice. According to the latest valuations from the CIES Football Observatory, Manchester United striker Marcus Rashford is now worth €100 million in the transfer market. The reliable website has used data and analysis to compile a comprehensive list of player valuations following its latest update on August 30th. The Red Devils star is the most valuable player of his squad, with Manchester City duo Erling Braut Haaland and Phil Foden ahead of him. Arsenal duo Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli are the only other Premier League players more valuable than Rashford. The 25-year-old is worth more in the transfer market than Jack Grealish and Declan Rice, with the Man City star valued at €60 million, while the Arsenal midfielder is valued at €80 million. Both Englishmen cost their clubs €116 million, but CIS value them differently. Bruno Fernandes is the next Man United player on the list after Rashford at €80 million, while Jadon Sancho, Rasmus Højlund, Diogo Dalot and Mason Mount are valued at €60 million. The Red Devils are not looking to sell Rashford anytime soon, having just renewed his deal, and the England international forward will be eager to prove his class once again this term. The Man United Academy graduate enjoyed his best form in front of goal last term, bagging 30 goals and 11 assists in 56 games across all competitions. He was not nominated for the 2023 Ballon d'Or awards, with Andre ONANA the only Red Devils player included in the 30-man list due to his heroics for Inter Milan in the Champions League last term. Rashford will look to move on and help Man United win big this term as they challenge for the Premier League and Champions League, and he needs to surpass his numbers from last season to boost their chances. Donny van de Beek could end up staying at Manchester United till next transfer window. Manchester United midfielder Donny van de Beek could end up staying at Old Trafford till January, according to Manchester Evening News. The 26-year-old was eyed by Real Sociedad earlier in the summer, but the La Liga side decided against signing him. Saudi Arabia could have been a possible destination for Van de Beek, but the transfer market for the Saudi Pro League is set to close in the next hour. The only possible exit route left for the Dutchman is Turkey. Their transfer window is open for another week, with Fenerbahce interested in acquiring his services. It will be a failure for Man United if Van de Beek stays at Old Trafford post this summer. The midfielder is deemed surplus to requirement. He was left out of the Red Devils' 25-man squad for the 2023-24 Champions League group stage. This shows he is no longer a part of Erik ten Hag's plans. Van de Beek switched to the Theatre of Dreams from Ajax in 2020 in a deal worth around £30 million. He has made only 60 appearances for United as he faced problems with fitness and form. Arrivals of Mason Mount and Sofian Amrabat further pushed him down in the pecking order. The Red Devils would hope that Fenerbahce sign the midfielder, either permanently or on a loan. Not only United, but Van de Beek also needs an exit to revive his career that has nosedived over the past 3 years. Manchester United goalkeeper Andre Onana nominated for Ballon d'Or as Rasmus Højlund earns Copa Trophy nomination. Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund has been nominated for the 2023 Copa Trophy, an award for the best under-21 footballer on the planet. Andre Onana made the 30-man Ballon d'Or nomination list following his sensational form for Inter Milan. Højlund was at Atlanta last term, ending the season with 10 goals in 34 games across all competitions. The 20-year-old is also the current joint highest goalscorer in the ongoing 2024 European Championship qualifiers with 6 goals and has deservedly earned his place in the Copa Trophy list alongside 9 other youngsters. Manchester United beat Turkish giants to sign 27-year-old this month. According to Manchester Evening News, Premier League giants Manchester United beat off Galatasaray to the signing of Fiorentina star Sofian Amrabat in the recently concluded summer transfer window. The Moroccan international joined the Red Devils on a season-long loan. There is a clause in the agreement to make the deal permanent, something that could be explored next summer should Amrabat impress. A defensive midfielder was on the club's agenda this summer and Amrabat does fit the bill. Hopefully, he returns from his injury soon and helps Erik ten Hag turn around this season's fortunes. However, Manchester United left it late to make a move for Amrabat this summer. In fact, Turkish side Galatasaray's vice president confirmed that they were close to landing the 27-year-old before the Red Devils swooped in. It would appear that the presence of Erik ten Hag at Old Trafford also played a role in Amrabat opting to join us. The Dutchman had managed Amrabat in his formative years at Eredivisie side Utrecht and appears to have left an impression on the Moroccan.